Previously on The Good Streamer.
Hi guys, it's me, twitch.tv/RPureWater. Welcome to my Monster Hunter stream. Oh gosh.
And he streams in ways that we can't even begin to comprehend.
Oh my goodness, he's playing video games and talking about them at the same time?
And if we all had just a little bit more understanding about his condition,
Yeah.
then maybe he would be able to push humanity forward.
I have terrible news. Timothy Chalmet is not the star of The Good Doctor, if that was the bit you were doing.
No, I have no idea who Timothee Chalmet is.
He's in Dune.
I probably should know that then, because I've watched that first one. He was Paul.
Yes, he is Paul Atreides in the film Dune.
He's the popular little femboy.
He is a young man. He also played Bob Dylan this last year, and he sang all the songs himself. Monster Hunter, and then we're gonna play Monster Wonder, and we're all gonna go around and around and play the Warcraft 3.
His son has an excellent voice.
See you later.
Bobby Dylan.
Whoever his son was the singer on the Wallflowers. Very good voice.
Yeah.
Didn't get it from his dad.
Well, listen.
You know, we're both doing accurate impersonations of him, just
different
decades of his
eras.
life. Yeah. You do a good 30-something Bob Dylan. I do a halfway decent 70-something.
Oh, modern Bob. Perfect form Bob Dylan.
God. Absolute unit, Bob Dylan.
Well, you know, yeah, listen. After Bob Dylan absorbed the androids, he became perfect Bob Dylan.
Sure. That's the control ending, right?
Yeah, yeah. So you hear about this game called Warcraft 3? I think it's about as old as Timothee Chalmet.
Mm-hmm.
That's not true. He's like 30.
So
I think he's like a year or two younger than my sister.
Okay.
Anyway, Warcraft 3. By the way, the Oscars are tonight. That's the joke.
What are those?
Remember how, I believe on this exact stream 2 years ago, I'm like, wait, apparently Will Smith just slapped Chris Rock?
Are you sure that wasn't like 3 years ago?
That might have been 3 years. But it was on this...
My Oscars joke was going to be, was this another relevant thing on the internet that the kids know about?
Yeah.
But the answer to that is no, because it's the Oscars.
Listen, all you need to know is that Amelia Perez isn't winning shit, and I don't know what else has won. Anyway.
Is Amelia Perez an actress or a movie?
It's a movie.
You said what else is one? Okay.
Yet still
Anyway, Eldon
Stromrich. I'll show him my true power. I'll
Show
show
him
him
Roger.
that the demons
I'll show him
have
the
no
demons have no hold over me.
Are you certain of that, Demon Hunter? Are you certain
Bite.
your will is your own?
Is that a panda
You
on his
reek of
weapon?
Death, human.
Yeah.
You regret approaching me.
Yeah. They got their blades from Pandaria.
We're evenly
Great.
matched.
Oh wait, this is presaging Arthas and Illidan being little bitches and fighting each other in Frozen Throne.
Like this forever.
I don't think Illidan. No, Illidan showed up after Frozen Throne.
No, Illidan's the main antagonist in Frozen Throne, the expansion.
Controls a powerful warlock artifact.
Of
Oh,
this video
sorry. I
game.
was thinking of the WoW expansion, which isn't called.
responsible for corrupting these
Also,
Wrath of
Burning
Odysseus.
Crusade is
Wish for me to
the
steal
second
it.
expansion.
Why?
Let's just
I
say
don't know.
that I have no love for Tichondrius,
Let it all just
and the Lord I
slowly
serve
drain out of
would
my ears like my brain.
benefit from the Legion's
The-
downfall.
Okay.
Why should I believe anything you say?
None of this is important information. I'm okay
My
letting it all
master
just
sees all,
melt together into
Demon
mush and
Hunter.
eventually fading away into the
He
ether.
knows that you've sought power your whole life. Now it lies within your grasp. Seize it, and your enemies will be undone.
I think I should absolutely steal the skull of Gul'dan.
Evil draws close.
That seems like a great idea, said Illidan Stormrage. Alright, let's see. What do we
I
got?
don't remember this at all.
We got Druids of the Claw now. We finally have actual fucking melee units.
Yeah. Well, they cost a lot. How's Monster Hunter?
So hey, Monster Hunter, you hear about this game?
Yeah, I don't really like the series, but
You hit things in the head and they fucking
And you-
die. It's
you have to
good.
run around for a really long time.
Not if you're good.
Well, I'm not willing to play the game that I had to get good.
That's what they all say.
I think it might just be more that
Research finished.
does Monster Hunter World just not have a good like
Stand
opening?
ready.
Because I feel like the first several monsters were largely
Research
kind of boring.
finished.
Yeah.
I felt like the few I played in Try on the Wii were actually a lot more interesting. Because
I mean,
that's my positive Monster Hunter.
They want to
Me.
really just
Other
ease you in with the modern games.
Yeah, I remember fighting like a Jagaroni.
Great Jaggy.
I'm sure that's what it was called. In Monster Hunter Try. And like it brings you to a lair, and then like it has all these little ones, all the little males, like trying to hit you as you're trying to fight her. And I remember that was such an interesting experience.
Yep.
And then I get to World, and you fight like the first handful of things in that first area, and it seems like they're all in the same exact two like regions, and like at the top of the map.
Come no further, weakling. Lord Tichondrius
I
commanded
don't know.
us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place.
I get that I've played some
And we
games that do the
shall.
same thing, where they kind of expect you to put in a major time commitment before they get good, aka Vermintide. But I'm just not willing to go through the process to get to the G rank or whatever when it turns on and becomes apparently great. You're being told by a one zombie pie that you should play a demo for some game from somebody that made something called Off.
Oh, from the maker of Off Peak? Okay.
Research finished.
Yeah, I'll play a game by the weird freak man who made Tales from Off Peak City.
To me.
Cosmo D.
Oh, that's that weird thing that Gino kept futzing with?
Yeah, that's the game that Gino showed to me, while he was,
Hardly a challenge.
while he was recovering from,
Is that all?
getting his wisdom teeth out.
Easily. Easily.
You can get his teeth out late.
Evil draws.
This was pandemic. Yeah, you know, some
I was
people...
gonna say, I remember.
I got... Yeah, I got my wisdom teeth out when I was, like,
You'll regret
15.
approaching me.
Yeah, I think maybe a couple years after that for me.
See, now we got actual frontliners, and now playing as the Wood Elves will not be an exercise in frustration and pain.
I'm curious, what abilities does Illidan have?
He has the Demon Hunter ability, so he's got Immolation, he's got Evasion, and he's got
Good old Terror Blade.
yeah, and then he's got Mana Destruction, and then he doesn't have the ultimate ability yet because
Oh, Mana Destruction was... I guess that was a move they kind of used with Anti-Mage. Sounds like that whatever the game is, maybe has some
Vengeance is mine.
Citizen Sleeper in it.
sure.
Hardly a
6 roll.
challenge.
Oh, but they started them at level 7. Nice.
Yeah, that sure. You know what? Yeah.
Once, my path is clear.
So I have officially beaten Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Only 500 hours.
I think it was like 130. Too fucking long, which is a bummer.
You know,
'cause I actually
when
think,
when
like, the back
Joku
half
talks
of the
about how
main
he doesn't
story
have
is
the
great.
patience for long games, and
He
then
plays Valhalla all the way through to completion.
and then he plays
on a whim.
Valhalla all the way through to completion. I'm gonna say this might be a controversial statement. The problem is not.
The time commitment is rarely ever actually the issue.
It's not the
issue,
time
generally
commitment.
speaking, is the actual like you just don't like the loop of the game.
Yeah.
Like for me, like I know I said that the time thing kind of sucks, but really the main problem I had with Monster Hunter is it just takes too long to actually get to anything. It's just too much walking, too much running.
You got a thing you can ride that basically just
Research
takes you
finished.
right to the thing now.
Build there.
You got a little you got a little bird lizard thing.
You don't have a Palico anymore?
No, you have a Palico too. It rides. Okay, I'm being told. ZP, why are you playing as Imric again?
Isn't Calidor pre-Scotland? Scotland?
Yeah, but they're also one of the elf kingdoms.
Is
Research
that
In-
Caledonia?
Caledonia, yeah.
Caledonia, okay.
Anodora.
Weird. Warhammer pulling from a real-life Europe thing, huh?
Yeah, I know.
Weird.
Hard to believe.
I still think it's very funny that Japan is literally just Japan.
Your building is complete.
You mean
That's it.
Nippon?
Yeah, it's literally just that's Japan.
Yeah. What's India? It's Ind.
And then the conglomerate of various Middle Eastern states is Araby. I love it.
Yeah,
Very good.
there's a reason why
They don't visit those places.
we don't visit those places.
I think they made a Lustria book at some point for 4th edition, but
Is there trouble? Your building is complete.
well, we're getting pretty close to playing some Total Warhammer ourselves.
Yep.
Research finished.
Don't worry, after Total Warhammer, I'm gonna make you play Jedi Knight Power Battles with me,
Jedi power. Yeah, fine.
which I guarantee you is gonna make us get angry at each other.
Listen.
There's
I love
some platforming in that game that is genuine dog shit.
Oh, what? In a shitty PS1 brawler?
I'm blind, not deaf. Easily.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
Gods like my path. Your building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm gonna get you to play the co-op things that even Joku wouldn't be able to bring himself to play.
We're gonna end up playing that fucking Watchmen game.
Research finished.
If you ever want to play Revelations 2, I do not mind being 2-player.
I
actively
played
found that
I
fun.
played that game alone. It's fine. It's not good or bad enough to be.
Is that all? Is that all?
Research finished.
Hardly a challenge.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. I shall not fear.
Dare speak to me. Evil draws close. Easily. Is that all?
I think we're on the last 3 levels of
Yeah.
the base
Have
campaign.
engaged the enemy.
Are we being invaded? For the trees.
Yeah, Revelations 2 is a good time.
Making trails.
I'm blind, not deaf. I grow impatient.
Your move.
Although there is a drill boss in the second chapter, is Claire.
Yep, I remember
you
that.
can't
Yep,
actually kill.
Anodora.
yep.
You just have to survive long enough, so you could potentially just waste all your ammo on it.
Once.
And again, I don't think they're the first Resident Evil to
My
do that.
path is clear.
I beat Resi 1.
Yeah,
yesterday.
I saw that.
Upgrade finished.
I forgot that. When did they introduce the rankings? Like letter
Uh,
rankings? And when did
2.
they take them away?
RE2. And
More
I mean, it
lumber is
depends on which
required.
game we're talking about. Some of them have rankings, some of them don't.
Yeah, I don't think either 7 or 8 have them. I like the ring. I think playing Chris's thing would drive me up the fucking wall.
6 inventory slots. No grenade
Yeah,
launcher.
Oh, you don't get the grenade launcher?
No. No, you don't get the grenade launcher.
I mean, I didn't need it. It was just, it's fun. I used up almost every single round in the game. I think more just, like, having to make more trips back to the room would...
You just gotta optimize, bro.
Yeah, just map out the game.
You've already beaten it once.
Yeah, you should remember every part of it, right? That's how everybody's memories work.
Yeah. No, it's you don't need as many things as you think you need. That's always the secret. All right, get 'em, bears.
Bears.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. More lumber is required.
Goddamn wisps.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Easily.
So what was all this information? I kind of skimmed this on the Discord about like 360.
Oh, so
is like emulation.
there's a native port of Sonic. Someone decompiled a native port of the video game Sonic the Hedgehog Unleashed. But as part of that, it seems like the people who did that put out tools that would allow one to do that with many different Xbox games.
Goddess, light my path. Our
I hope this
warriors have
results in like a
engaged the
ton
enemy.
of the stuff from the Xbox Live Arcade that hasn't been moved anywhere else. Just find themselves. But online. Easily playable. Because now I'm kind of looking at like, there was that weird third Vandal Hearts game they put out for Xbox
Our
Live
warriors
Arcade and
have
nowhere
engaged
else.
the enemy. More lumber is required.
Are there demons nearby? You dare speak to me?
Can't help myself.
Research finished.
Oh no, it also was put on PS3.
Yeah, and that story is still up
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
for now.
Oh god, this game looks like dog shit. I love it.
Most XBLA
More
games
lumber
do.
is required. More lumber is required.
No, all the character portraits are like the bad 3D models.
Awaken.
Yep.
I grow impatient. Are there demons nearby?
On your mark.
I appreciate that you're just straight up, like, just skipping that entire 2/3 of the map.
Yeah.
Of course.
Whatever gets us there the fastest.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm blind,
A
not
sacred
deaf.
grove is being
What's the
desecrated.
Ancient of Wind do?
That's flying units. That's hippogriffs.
I'll make
Oh,
short
that big
work
jerk.
of them.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Research finished.
Our time is short.
Oh, is he literally just gonna face tank the damage, destroy your...
Your building.
What a
is
jerk!
Our warriors
Okay.
have engaged the enemy. Research finished.
Is this destroy the portal, or is it this take an item, or what?
We gotta just take the Skull of Gul'dan, and then we get turbocharged for the rest of the level.
Nice.
You dare speak to me? Hardly a challenge.
Your building is complete.
By the great winds I come. I am prepared. Make your peace.
That one ancient's doing work.
The
Sentinel
sleeper
Protector,
having
whatever they're called.
force.
I grow impatient. Easily.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
You dare speak to me? Vengeance.
Oh, he
is
gets his
mine.
super when you get the skull.
When you get the skull, yeah.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The sleeper has awakened.
I'm just excited to be finally done with Odyssey, just because I can actually get back to playing other stuff on the PS4.
Yep.
That entire Atlantis thing
My
sucks.
path is clear.
That sounds about right.
Our
It's a bum.
warriors
The
have
first
engaged
expansion is actually pretty good. It's a pretty short, sweet thing that involves like a character meeting somebody and like time passing and having a kid and stuff. Kind of tied into Origins by showing that like
your man.
your kid ends up like being the ancestor to Bayek's wife.
Oh, by ex-wife.
Yeah, which also maybe they explained this in Origins, but it made me wonder like, well, wait a minute, why do you play as Bayek then if she's the one that is connected to like the greater ancestry?
You dare speak to me?
They probably do explain this somewhere in that game. I just
Is that all?
don't get it.
Are there demons nearby?
Oh, Illidan.
I grow impatient.
Oh wow, you did it.
Hardly a challenge.
Ixal life left.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I grow impatient.
Oh yeah, I played a few hours of Gravity Rush 2 again, and I did get sick this time. Not the
Yay!
first time, but I'm excited to.
Our champion has
Actually,
No, we
I
lost
agree.
Illidan. What a shame.
Oh no, not.
Our warriors have
By the
engaged
great
the enemy.
wind.
Illidan Storm Rage.
Illidan Anchor, man.
Goddess, light my path.
The sleeper has awakened. I'm awake. I'm awake.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Goddess, light my path. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Where shall I strike? The sleeper has awakened.
Have you played any more Battle Brothers at this point, or are you just
I have!
Monster
The
Kill?
sacred grove is being
I have played some Battle Brothers, some BBs. The BB.
You dare speak to me?
The BB!
What group are you now that the
I
Paladins are gone?
cultists. I made cultists. They're called the Friendly Neighbors.
What do they do?
You
I
know,
guess bad thing.
they're still friendly. They're friendly neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
They might, you know,
Demons nearby.
Take your children.
I'm blind.
they're not that. They're not. They're friendly neighbors.
They wait for them to turn 18 before they sacrifice them. That,
No.
research finished.
Listen, Dovkul requires sacrifices on occasion, okay?
Davku,
Yeah.
Dave.
goddess light my
Maybe.
path.
Dave, if you're cool.
My strength is yours.
I stand ready.
It's a joke he likes to tell.
Anudura.
Once you've progressed to being a fallen initiate, you get to hear that
Yeah.
one. You're expected to laugh.
Yes, the funniest jokes.
All my acolytes say I am very humorous.
I am very funny.
Goddess
I
light
have many
my path.
comments about stereotypical wives.
Yes, the
People
women.
find to be very funny.
The women.
I don't get no respect.
My wife.
Our time is short.
I'm blind, not deaf. Is that all?
I really identify with Archie Bunker.
Yeah, who doesn't? I'm just constantly thinking about my wife and how I want to beat her.
No, that's
Research
not
finished.
That's a few decades before. That's Jackie Gleason, not
Easily.
Carol.
Is that all?
Oh, what was Archie Bunker's actor's name?
I stand
Carol
ready.
something. or
Barchie Unker.
other. Is it Barchie Unker?
You dare speak to me?
I bet that show is fucking unwatchable at this
Evil
point.
draws close.
So much of All in the Family is just
Standing
Archie
guard.
Bunker being a huge racist and a sexist. And it's like trying to do the whole thing of like, listen, we all have differences of opinions, but we're family. I vaguely recall him actually saying a bunch of slurs in the pilot episode of that show.
Sure, that would track.
I want to say a lot of that first season is basically his son-in-law calling him a racist,
That is
and
where
him
the
going, "No, I'm
scum
not a
of
racist
Gul'dan is
because,"
kept.
and then it says a bunch of
These
incredibly
paltry
racist
demons
stuff,
will not prevent me from claiming it.
which I'm sure would go over really well with the American audience right now.
Yeah.
Seeing the
I mean,
results
hey, you know,
of that.
Goddess light my path.
Oh, apparently, I had no idea that Archie Bunker at some point joins the Ku Klux Klan at some point.
that sounds like something.
That sounds like a thing that people would find funny in the 70s.
Yeah, that sounds like a good joke.
I grow
Our
impatient.
sacred grove is being desecrated.
I mean, what's the opening song to that? I don't remember all the lyrics, but I want to say a lot of the lyrics are just straight up. Let me look at the lyrics. Family opening lyrics.
Absolutely.
I only know that first half of it. Boy, the way Glenn Miller played. Songs that made the hit parade. Guys
All
like
right,
me, we
time to
had it
take
made.
the Skull of Gul'dan.
Those were the days. Now listen to this.
Will no longer
Didn't need no welfare state.
But
Everybody
if I
pulled
destroy
his
the
weight.
skull,
G.R. Old LaSalle ran great. Those were the
I
days.
will become stronger
And you
than
knew who
any
you
of
were
our
then.
Common's
Girls were
lieutenants.
girls and men were men. Mister, we could use a man like
Power
Herbert
should
Hoover
be
again.
mine.
Uh-huh.
People seemed to be content. $50 paid the rent. Freaks were in a circus tent. Those were the days.
Yeah, look at me, I'm a silhouette.
Hair was short and skirts were long. Okay, anyway,
Our warriors have light my path.
you get the idea.
Position.
Our time is short.
That show started literally over half a century ago. That show nearly ended over almost half a century ago.
I am sworn to avenge.
Yeah, Lionheart, MASH, Taxi, Cheers.
Our warriors have engaged.
Yeah, I like
I know, you don't
boomer
like Black
sitcoms like The Office.
Research finished.
You mean millennial sitcoms?
No, boomers. Millennials are boomers now. We're
Our
old.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
No, because I keep myself in reasonable shape. I'm still-
Yeah, but you've already chosen the path of the 55-year-old man.
Yeah, you know what? I still got card in me.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I have terrible news. Gen Alpha, they're the future now.
Is clear.
Cause it clearly ain't the fucking Zoomers. Cause they all voted for Trump or something. They all love Andrew Tate.
In position. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm blind, not deaf. Easily. Is that all?
No, I'm not gonna let they use the side while I'm called.
I stand ready.
By the great winds I come.
Oh, you got your thing. Your Terrorblade now.
Yeah, I'm a bad guy now.
Terrorblade's entire thing is he literally came from Super Hell.
The great outdoors.
Is mine.
Very stupid.
Research.
Did I apply pitch correction to my hunter's voice? No.
What does that mean?
Who are you? Let's see how confident you are against one of your own guides, Dreadlord.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, Dr. Claw voice, you say, Lionheart. I'll get you next time.
I'll get you next time, gadgets.
It's not yet. I really get in there.
No, my guy. I said it before. I accidentally made Charles Bronson. I made a Bronster Hunter.
I can't make a Bronson impersonation because so
it's
quiet
just
in most of his
grease
movies.
and
I couldn't tell you what his voice actually sounds like.
Foul demon, what have you done with my brother?
Brother, it is I.
Hey,
This
what's
is
up?
what I've become.
I'm gonna become a problem in the Burning Crusade.
How could you?
The leader of the
You come
undead
across
has been
basically constantly
restored.
from this point on.
The forest
Says the
will be
giant demon man.
At the cost of your soul? You are no brother of mine.
Yeah, Lionheart, I'm always for,
gone
like,
from
my
this
my
place
Pathfinder Kingmaker
and
character
never
had the
set
gruff
foot
old man
our
voice
lands
despite being a
again.
super fit monk.
So be it, brother.
Can I say, who is that one British actor, kind of heavy set with that really great, deep, booming voice? Comedic actor?
Matt Berry?
Yes, he sounded like an older Matt Berry. It was great.
Matt Berry.
Yeah, Matt Berry. Wasn't Harrison
We have
Ford
no
supposed to
time
be
for
the
this. What are we
host?
doing
Did
out
I
here?
read about that?
Last night in a dream,
I don't know.
a great raven spoke to me and
I feel like that is
summoned
like
me
the
to this
least
place.
Harrison Ford thing to do.
We were summoned
Hosting
here
actually
as well.
takes a certain amount of like
Who are you,
Work.
Outlanders?
I am Thrall, son of Duratan, war chief of the
all
Horde.
these characters together.
And I am Jaina Proudmore, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You are not welcome here.
Actually, I'm here to tell you dipshits to join up.
Peace, priestess. They've come to aid
Raziel, go back
against
to
the
your own
Legion.
franchise.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
I am the reason for the Legion's return.
What?
Years ago, I brought the orcs into this world, and by doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well.
Oh, my WoW Hunter is right
For
behind
my
him out of
sins,
shot.
Yeah.
I was there for
murdered
that.
By those who I cared for most. Despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long
Okay.
years. leaving entire kingdoms
Would you like me to pull up the live list of winners?
Now,
I
at
can
long
do it.
last, I have returned to set
Blah,
things
blah,
right.
blah, 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 blah.
I am Medivh, the last guardian.
He's the last
I tell
guardian.
you now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite
Emilia
in
Perez
arms
apparently did
against
score a
the
win.
enemies of all who live.
Okay, Zoe Saldana, yes, won Best Supporting Actress. Honora won Best Film Editing. Yeah, that's fair. Makeup and hairstyling, The Substance. Yeah, sure. That's probably the only thing it's gonna win. Let's see. Original screenplay, Honora. Costume design, wicked. Short film. Blah, 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 blah.
I will say that the contention around this year's Oscars has been enough that even I'm aware of some of the things that people are angry about.
I'm basically all of my queer friends.
Nora, Conclave, and Amelia Perez. There seems to be big groups of people that hate all of those.
Everything I've heard about Amelia Perez sounds like some goddamn French man trying to make art. Anyway, I think this is the last level.
Sorry I'm late. It's just
is this Mount Hajal?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
Making their way towards the summit.
I didn't realize that the second to last mission was literally just setting up for Frozen Throne and then also Burning Crusade.
Weird. It's almost as if maybe they were running out of things to do, or running out of time or resources or something as they approached.
It's almost like they were working on an MMO.
Yeah, people are just being pulled off of this project.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm sorry. We know that you could be making a better looking forest, but we need you over here making the Badlands in WoW right now.
These mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane.
Oh no, the elves will die. They will become old. Like the film Old.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already.
Yeah,
I will proceed
the beach
to the
that turns you
summit to prepare
old.
our defenses there.
That's every beach.
Okay, Kyron Culkin got best
Kieran
supporting. Kieran Culkin got best supporting actor, and that's as far as we've gotten. Yeah, Zoe Saldana is a good enough actress that she deserves better.
What was she in?
Emilia Perez.
Oh, okay.
Which all of my queer and also all of my Latino friends are like, boy, howdy. This is the most a French man has ever Frenched.
Being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I
Anyway, this is a 40-minute holdout level, if I remember correctly.
To arms, my brethren. To arms.
You just want to hold out?
Humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy
and not try to
awaits.
beat whatever thing that's probably impossible to beat.
Yeah, I
and then lose in the last 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Not that that's ever happened.
No, that would never happen.
45 minutes.
Yeah, no.
I don't remember this.
I remember this because...
Oh, no. Yeah, you also have to prevent him from reaching the summit, meaning you definitely need big forces ready to fight him specifically.
Insufficient gold.
Also, yes, all the Cavern Time stuff in WoW was terrible.
Someone threatens the wilds.
The Black Morris.
And I are one.
Priestess Tyrande.
Mount Hajal, I think there's a
Undead
third
have
one I
begun
don't
to
recall
construct
completely.
A new settlement. It won't be long before they start
What is your
attacking
favorite
our
race in this
allies.
game?
Human.
Or is he asking something much worse? Harry, what's your
white.
favorite race in
listen, but a specific... No. No, I've always liked human and undead the most.
Stand a chance.
As far as this game is concerned. Okay, mercenaries.
Waiting on you. Take wing. Stand ready.
The goddess calls.
Alright.
Our allies' town needs help.
Humans were often the best choice in WoW as well. Although I guess they changed a lot of that stuff now. But they used to have this thing that was called diplomacy, and it just made it so that they would get more reputation with factions faster than anybody else. So it just meant that, like, overall they just had less grinding to do than any other race.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess
At some point,
wills.
like, the slight stat differences or whatever were irrelevant.
By Elune.
Yep.
Lionheart's poo-pooing your undead love.
Undead are just lame Zergs? Nah.
I prefer undead than the Zergs.
I don't like Zerg. I know that's a controversial statement.
Yeah, no, I liked Human and Protoss more than
Research
Zerg.
finished.
Asher Thoraman.
42 minutes, huh?
Yep.
As the goddess wills.
So how you doing?
Something.
You know, I'm just really stoked for
Got my donkeys. I got
I got my
Warcraft 3.
donkeys. I'm voting for Joe Biden.
Voting for Nora.
I think Honora, that movie's great.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Did you not like it?
I watched part of it. I kind of fell off during the search for.
Oh, the part where it turns into a farce? Yeah, that's great. Just a very silly movie.
Research finished. Research
Waiting
finished.
on you. Your move. Fair enough. Done. All too easy.
Yeah, that's one of the fun things about life. We can enjoy different things.
Research finished.
As for
The goddess calls.
I don't have any strong feelings about
Any of the other
StarCraft
movies I
1
mentioned.
factions.
Has sleep dulled
Yeah, I don't
my
think I ever
senses?
played any multiplayer in StarCraft 1 ever.
These lands.
The sleeper has
Hush their
awakened.
Then again, that's not what I like from RTSs. Oh right, you control 3 of them. Huh?
No, I don't, thankfully.
Oh, okay. I didn't notice those were night elves.
Thankfully, no. If this was the expansion, we would do that.
As the goddess wills.
Oh, do you appreciate talking to someone on a voice call who will explicitly mute himself when he needs to burp?
Oh, wow, yeah, that sounds pretty good.
These lands.
Man, what kind of horrible monster would do the exact opposite of that?
I don't know. I don't think I would ever
Yeah, thank God.
talk with somebody who does that.
My life for ire.
My life for I mean Ner'zhul. I really need to actually play that Warcraft 3 Warhammer game you showed me.
Our allies.
Oh,
Out on the list of RTSs I have.
yeah. It didn't look. It didn't seem very good.
I do not remember what it was called.
Rage Winter Chill.
Is that a character's name?
Yeah.
The land and I are one.
This ice ain't nice. I miss Lich.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
It shall be done. Anudora.
Our time
Has
is
sleep
now.
dulled my senses?
My strength is yours.
Asher Thoraman. By Elun. Immediately.
What threatens these lands?
38.5 minutes.
For Kalimdor.
Yep, 38.5 minutes.
Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged.
Is that Archmont up there in the top right?
No, that's the
tree.
Yeah, the tree. The Oak of Ages. Probably. I assume that's what it's called.
The World Tree.
Your building is complete.
You know, not
So be it.
Yggdrasil, the World Tree, Hyjal.
So be it.
Yeah.
And they grow another one. I'm curious, how much time elapses between the end of this game and the start of WoW?
Press the attack.
Our time
How
is
much of
short.
a time skip did they
Anudora.
give themselves?
Your building is
Victory
complete.
is at hand.
Well, it's after, you know, Stormwind has... Stormwind is a thing again.
Anudora.
Apparently only 4 years.
Okay. Yeah, that checks out.
It's not much time. Especially because they actually grew another giant world tree in the ocean west
Our
of this.
allies' town needs
That's
help.
where the Night Elf's capital is.
The goddess calls.
Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
I swear to revenge.
Your building is complete.
Insufficient
stand ready.
I
gold.
do not remember what the ending cinematic to this is.
I do.
On your mark.
Nasty.
Say no more.
What's nasty?
Your trash.
Yes, it's filled with tissues because I was sick.
Say no more.
You can
Would you
empty it before then.
Done.
Oh gosh.
Fair enough.
Empty your trash can.
The land and I are one.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't...
Anudora.
I'm just enjoying
It
myself
shall
here.
be
Don't worry
done.
about me.
For Kalador.
Don't worry about me.
I don't generally.
I'm just a pillar of
Research
rage.
finished. Our allies' town needs help.
I wonder, are you kind of expected to eventually lose?
Yeah, you're eventually... It eventually is going to lead to you falling back.
The orcs and then falling back to you. So I guess the question is, can you at least get 15 minutes out of the human area?
I hate the voice of the wind.
Like, I think Archimonde himself will eventually start showing up.
Our allies' town needs help.
Dana should get better at her econ. Just
Yeah.
saying. Like, I feel like you are pulling a lot of the weight here.
Yeah.
She's level 10 too.
Point the way. All too easy.
Something is amiss.
By the
Research
great
shall be
winds
done.
I come.
Okay, now my mom's bugging my brother about taking out his trash.
Gotta take out the trash.
Our allies'
Our
town
warriors
needs
have
help.
Okay,
engaged
You want
the enemy.
ants?
No, I take out... It's trash night.
Goddess
Oh.
calls. Someone to beat the wild.
The trash is being dealt with.
By the great wind.
Do it later than she would like, is what I'm getting.
Where shall I strike?
I should really just build an Ancient of War here.
From there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Might last a little bit longer. I think if you can get 3 more minutes out of this, then at least you've definitely gotten a full third of the time done.
Research
I'm awake.
finished.
I'm awake. At once.
Research finished.
Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor. Anudora.
Research finished. Research finished.
After this, we get to deal with Maeve, who I have to assume ended up as like a WoW raid boss at some point.
I don't even recognize the name.
She's a warden.
I heed the voice of a loon.
Can I guess autocorrect into M-A-I-E-V?
M-A-E-V-E.
Maeve Shadowsong. Night Elf Lord. I think she helps you? I don't think she ever was a villain. I think she's just like the returning hero. Also, goddamn, a lot of expansions for this game, and multiple novels as well.
Oh yeah.
For Kalimdor.
My strength is yours, of course. Once.
Threatens these lands.
I'm gonna start reading all the WoW novels.
This town needs help.
Sure, that won't drive me insane.
Something.
Okay, so not Archimon, but they do send a giant
Pit Lord.
Yeah.
It shall be done.
All right, see it. Thanks, Jaina.
No, we're not done yet. We're not done.
How dare you?
Oh, he's healing.
Our allies'
Let's get
town
50 more
needs
seconds out of him.
Has sleep
There you go.
my senses?
Oh, fuck you. You had a fucking...
Oh, the centaur
Our allies'
thing.
town needs help. Our warriors have
Oh no, and then here comes an... I mean, honestly, the way that this is timed out, this actually feels like scripted.
I mean,
Like,
yeah.
Weird, at 30 minutes exactly, third of the time gone, you lose the first of your 3 bases. Yeah, I think it's, what is that? Not Tichondrius, but some other,
Yeah.
Good lord.
For Kalimdor.
Thanks, Jaina. Later, babe. Gonna be in the sequel for a long time, and you never really do anything.
The sleeper
Her hair turns gray.
Our allies'
It
town
has
needs help.
a strip of blonde,
Allied town
different than how hair normally goes.
Because she's a wizard.
By the great winds I come.
What threatens these lands? Anudora.
I stand ready.
All right, well, I guess get over to the orc.
All right,
The
well-
sleeper has awakened.
Alright.
Yeah, Jaina's fine. Don't worry about it.
She went back to her home
Our
planet.
allies' town needs help.
She's off stage right now. She's at the craft table,
Anudora.
Our warriors
loading
have
up on
engaged
shellfish.
the enemy.
It shall be done. For Kalimdor.
Goddess, light my path. Our allies' town needs help.
The land and I are one.
The sleeper has awakened.
Ashtherodanador.
Boy, Thrall hasn't done shit either, huh?
No, he's been waiting.
Allies' town
Is
needs
Karen
help.
here at least? Do you get 2 heroes, or is it just Thrall?
It's just Thrall.
Yeah, I guess Karen was like,
See?
nah, we found a home.
To stand against
See, look, there's a scripted moment.
If only your countrymen had been as bold, I would have had more fun scouring your wretched nations from the world.
Is talking all you demons
My
do?
voice is very low.
Stormrage, show yourself. Or do you intend to have mortal girls do all your fighting for you?
Priestess, the undead have constructed a new settlement. They are mustering new forces to send at us.
Alright, 28 minutes left.
By
Oh.
Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
Oh, goblins and landmines. Okay, Thrall. Put a little bit more work in.
Goddess, light my
As
path.
sleep dulled my
Your
senses.
building is
Let the
complete.
killing begin. Let the killing begin.
Something is amiss.
Let the killing
What
begin.
threatens these lands? It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Ashtherodanador.
Goddess, light my path. Research finished. In position.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
All that missions really are just the
Inventory
worst.
is full.
Yeah.
The land and I are one. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done.
Now, these landmines sure are going to protect you against one wave.
For Kalimdor.
Summon these wild.
Create learning. Create more moonwells.
I heed the voice.
Have you heard anything about this
By Elune.
this new thing that WotC's doing? This like
the goddess
3D
Threatens these
VTT?
lands.
Oh, yeah, they have a new thing that's not D&D Beyond.
Speak your
That's
mind.
all I know.
Create more moonwells. I am sworn to avenge. My wait is over. I walk in shadow.
Yeah, it may surprise you to hear this from me. I do not trust Wizards of the Coast.
Have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete.
Do you not trust Monster or do you not trust Hasbro?
They are the same.
Okay.
One owns the other.
Research finished.
Calling it Sigil.
Oh, cool.
Sorry, Sigil. Something tells me this would just make the process of people using this to do homebrew stuff just make it more frustrating and require more work.
It's almost like they don't want you to do homebrew stuff. They want you to do their stuff.
Ashtherodanador.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Research finished.
Oh, do the landmines just do a flat 0.5%? 50%?
They seem like they do a decent chunk.
That's pretty good.
Send reinforcements quickly.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold.
Stand ready.
It shall.
Goddess, light my path. The great outlaw.
Someone threatens the wild.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I stand ready.
Goddess, light my path. The great outlaw.
Like that one Tauren moving at like half a mile an hour.
I stand ready.
As sleep dull my senses.
I stand ready.
By the great winds I come.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Goddess, light my
I
path.
Elune.
The great outdoors.
I stand ready.
Thrall doesn't even leave his base.
That's a given.
I stand ready.
By the great winds I come.
I stand ready.
Goddess, light my path.
I stand ready.
I don't believe another Oscar thing has happened.
Oh, okay.
I believe it's still Kieran Culkin.
How
Any
exciting.
relation?
Yes.
Oh.
Younger brother. He was in Succession, a popular television show.
I believe you.
My path is clear.
But also A Real Pain, which is about Jesse Eisenberg and Kieran Culkin as a... It's about... Okay, hear this. Difficult family dynamics.
You know, family's the most important thing. Or so media.
And
try to
also
tell me.
Jewish trauma. There's the twist.
I've been watching a lot of Nanny recently. I'm well aware.
What Fran Drescher did to the Jew...
Oh.
No.
I don't think
Anyway.
she deserves any hate.
Nah, she seems like a classy lady.
Been through some serious trauma herself.
Yeah. Also, currently the head of SAG.
Someone threatens the wilds.
See, if the game wasn't going to cheat blatantly, I feel like I have enough guys that I could storm the castle.
Well, no,
But I'm
see,
not
they're
going
all
to do
out
that.
screen. They're all.
I'm not going to do that because I don't want to redo this fucking level. I do think it's interesting the way the game very intentionally, and this is, you know, a choice they made on purpose, to try and kind of tamp down on big armies is the upkeep system.
Yeah.
Where
By bidding
they really don't want you to have large standing armies.
for my brothers, it has begun.
It's the thinking man's RTS.
I mean, it's the micro. It's the
Make it
micro.
fast.
The
I
micro.
walk in shadow.
The micro.
The goddess calls.
Something is amiss. For Kalimdor.
If only I had Micro.
Oh, Lionheart was his brother, one of the other siblings in Home Alone?
Dare you?
Oh yeah, no, he's yeah, he's like one of I think in the film Home Alone. I know one of the Culkin, one of his brothers is like the weird little cousin who just gives a shit-eating grin when someone's like, yeah, you have to sit next to this guy, and he pees himself.
It shall be done. For
I think I've seen that movie in like 20 years.
It shall be done.
I have seen it fairly recently. In as much as I saw it, for some reason, someone put it on over Christmas.
Inventory
yeah, sure.
is full.
And I'll say this,
is that nail into foot sequence still,
it's a lot more violent than you remember.
No, I remember it being pretty rough.
And yes, Macaulay Culkin is like genuinely a fucking for a kid actor.
Yeah,
just
there was some other kid actors.
He was on a different level.
People thought that what's his face? He played Simba, and he was one of the kids from
JTT.
Yes, people.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Good for that guy for just saying like "fuck this." I'm done.
I mean, yeah, Macaulay Culkin did that as well.
Yeah, good on both of them.
For Kalimdor.
And then
DiCaprio kept working.
Yeah, and then Keeper of the Grove is just like, hey, you like easy passive healing? I'm like, yes, I do. Thank you.
More like DiCaprio, am I right? Huh?
Something is amiss.
Huh?
Yeah.
Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done.
Alright, nearly 2/3 done.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that actually means that you're about to get overwhelmed then, huh? Sometime in the next minute and a half.
Yeah.
As the goddess wills. By Elun.
The sleeper has awakened.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Oh, I just love the way that Malfurion just like he's just jaws. Never speaks. That's very good.
Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador.
Like some of those, like some of these little lip syncings doesn't look like the upper jaw and the lower jaw are working in concert at all.
It shall be done.
And
I'm just gonna keep buying.
Yeah, that seems cost effective.
What threatens these lands?
How many did they let you purchase?
It seems like they let me purchase like 9 of them at once.
Oh, and then as they blow up, more become available.
No, I think it's just a cooldown.
For Kalimdor. It shall be done.
I bought Oreos.
Yeah?
Have not bought Oreos in a long time.
What kind of Oreos?
My strength is yours.
Oreo-ass Oreos?
Mint.
Okay. Oh, see, look, now we got spirits coming to the tree.
People of Earth, give me your power.
More or less.
God, I hope this final cutscene ends with Malfurion and Archimon having a battle where one shoots out a lightning beam that's colored blue and one shoots out a lightning beam that's colored red. They do a couple of
yeah.
And then eventually Malfurion.
The goddess wills.
And then he thinks he thinks he's beating Archimonde, but he leaves him alive because he's good. And he walks away, and then Archimonde's like, "I'm gonna get you," and then he says, "You fool!"
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah, you got it.
So be it.
Asglar's gonna get back up.
Asher Thoraman.
Or not.
Boy. Starfall really lasts 45 seconds, Jesus.
Yeah.
Our time is short.
He toned that down significantly for Luna.
At once. My path is clear.
Well, actually, wait, we're already at 13 minutes.
Where shall I strike?
Listen, if I can
hasn't shown up yet.
last long enough.
Okay, you think it's at the 10-minute marker then?
Yeah.
10 minutes of having to just fight an enemy base that's just right there.
Regular hippogriffs are just here if you need an anti-air unit.
No, they throw a lot of dragons at you.
Yep. See, this feels like it.
Oh yeah, the Infernals drop me in behind for sure. I might even say just leave it.
No.
Want to keep your people alive.
No, it's fine. I have so many guys. Oh, never mind. See, it's fine.
Oh yeah, also we're not at the 10-minute marker, right?
Ah, the great outdoors.
What threatens these lands?
Thrall, you should build more guys.
Bro, you should do literally anything other than make more wolves.
Standing guard.
Guy's sitting with like 3 different claws of attacks on hand and is just refusing to actually fight.
What is nature's call? Gladly. I'm game.
All this good shit
Horse
ready to
tree
go.
ready. Hi.
Oh, there. Okay, well he's come out, so I guess that is the... Or not? Did you send somebody out there or what? Oh, yeah, no, that seems like the wave, huh? Yeah, abandon them. Run away.
Our warriors have engaged our allies' town in Scotland.
Wow.
Speak your mind.
Yeah, she is pretty powerful, huh? And that's also just literally in everything, right? It's not choosing.
Yeah, and it doesn't care about spell immunity. And it's just a big ol' AoE fuck you. Which, when combined with... Yeah, you thought this would be the end. But actually... It's not.
I wonder, did we only see the scene with Jaina because we lost?
Because we lost Jaina, yeah. Yep.
Huh. Okay, it's not as scripted as I thought then. That's neat.
I mean, we're already getting another wave.
Well, yeah, okay, so somewhat scripted. They do want you to lose it at this point, but... Start making your guys.
stand ready. Someone threatens the wilds. So be it.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yep.
See, if this was like StarCraft 2 and I had a bunch of achievements, there would probably be one for not losing even Jaina.
Yeah.
It'd be a giant pain in the ass to do.
Yep.
Our gold mine is running low.
I was gonna say you need more gold, but no, you have 6,900.
Out with it.
You're probably fine. You're probably gonna win this match, Brayden.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
No, just to make sure I gotta build more guys.
I stand ready. Your move.
Look how many spirits there are around the tree!
A life stream.
The life tree.
Our allies' town needs help.
The world tree, please. Look at this orange dreadful with its stem.
That's Anatherian.
Anatherin. Anatherin.
Antherin.
Yeah, you used to be able to buy Nephrin just like off the shelf, but now it's over the counter.
Yeah.
People kept
Listen, man, I had to. I didn't have my wallet when I bought the fucking Dayquil, so I had to go out to the car and be like, "Mom, I need your ID so I can buy the cold medicine."
Waiting on you.
I didn't think Dayquil had
It has a decongestant in it.
Oh, okay.
It's, you know, it's the kind of shit where you can abuse it if you're a dipshit.
Yeah, I guess.
The sleeper has awakened.
It's okay. Surely by selling it over the counter means nobody will ever abuse it again.
Yeah. Yeah, there's absolutely no correlation between making something harder to buy and it selling less. Definitely nothing.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Oh no.
It's not like there's another 3 gold mines in that area.
My path.
Don't worry. I have a solution.
It's steal their gold.
The goddess calls.
In this place that you might potentially lose anymore. I mean, it doesn't matter.
No, we're gonna just build 5 Ancients of Protection.
Yeah, that's a good choice. Just have them all do the thing with this blow up.
Goddess, light my path.
Just block the back. It's like when Arthur's deeper in the ships.
Yeah.
Nobody builds home. Oh, that's a lot of me, right?
Goddess, light my path.
Someone threatens the wild.
Our warriors have engaged.
I might even say ignore the pit lord and just give those B-wagons. I guess he only had a single resurrection for the entire level. No, there it is.
The goddess calls.
Goddess, light my path. Our allies' town needs help.
Someone.
Alright. Chat, do you think he will manage to keep Thrall alive?
Your building is complete.
Because this seems like the time it might finally not go his way.
That's fine. Look, we got 5 of these fuckers.
There's 6 of them. Oh no, that's a. I would maybe start resurrecting first.
Yeah, sure.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, just in case this does what that last one did, which they just throw like the in response. Hey guys, I'm coming. I like the guy up there that just got lost.
God light my path.
Hey, you guys, hey.
Goddess light my path.
Anyway, time to buy more landmines.
3 minutes.
Sentinels, attack!
So close.
The land and I are one.
Hello.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Goddess light my path.
Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador.
Goddess light my path.
Ashtherodanador.
I'm doing it. I am the Warcraft 3.
For Kalimdor. Anudora.
You were the Warcraft all along.
It shall be done.
The real Warcraft was
Goddess light my path.
going, fuck your siege weapons, I am a siege weapon.
Our allies' town needs help. Goddess light my path.
And they have to actually go through your base to get to the tree,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so. Good.
I heed the voice of Eluna.
At this point, it's probably pretty unlikely that even if you just gave up, they can get there, but let's not hesitate. Valkyrie just hanging out, feeling himself.
Yeah, he fell asleep.
Goddess light my path. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
In his defense, he's been asleep for a long time. It's not hard to get back up.
Goddess light my
Like, if you
path.
sleep for 8 hours, you feel great. You sleep for 11 and you feel tireder.
Anudora. Where shall I strike?
Oh, 1 minute. Braid, we're almost done.
Yep.
Speak your mind. Goddess light my path.
Come, you night elves. Where?
That's
is the
maybe not a last.
fire and
That's
the
not a good
passion
last
with
level.
which you fought so long ago.
That's right, David Lodge. Pretty sure that's David Lodge. That's Jiraiya himself.
Our warriors have
He's also Simmons in Resident Evil 6, which weirdly enough, I have a pretty recent memory of. Oh, see, there he is.
Hey there, kids.
Yeah, well, you're a little bitch, Archimond, even though you have basically 54% damage resistance and
3,500 HP.
Demi Moore didn't win for Substance. What the fuck? Anyway. God, Substance, what a film.
Archimond's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
Wait, is there one more mission?
Oh, no. No, this is the end.
To the world tree is clear.
She lost to Mikey Madison for Menorah? Sure. She's really good. Vanya and I are married. Fuck you.
Mr. Sheffield.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
Yes, Archimond is gonna plot
No, we got a CG for this one. He's like, I'm gonna take down this tree. Fuck you, tree. I'm really big now. I'm a kaiju. He doesn't know that I have a trap. Oh, the spirit bomb!
Oh, right, so he wants to get the power underneath the tree, right?
Sure.
It's over, like, the well.
Oh, God, no! The bees!
No! My sweet tits!
The bees! Yeah, now Frozen Throne next week. Oh, we blew him up!
The cost of the tree.
We saved the tree by destroying the tree. But as a result, new life can flourish. Huh?
I think Breath of Fire 3 did this.
Oh,
better.
Adrian Brody won Best Actor. Good
Is that
for
a real
him.
person?
Yeah, Adrian Brody was the Brutalist in The Brutalist.
Nodding my head.
I also... I'm gonna say, I think it might be a bug that it was playing the very loud Night Elf music over the cutscene.
As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future. To teach the world.
Yeah, his VO is getting lost in that undercurrent.
Yeah.
The hope for future generations.
Sorry, Rousey, will speak up.
Anora won Best Picture? Sure. I enjoyed that movie.
Now that my task
I'm just saying that,
I will take my place.
there's no weird fucked up gross shit like in The Substance. And also there were no sexy tennis threesomes. Anyway, we did it. We beat the video game. Oh, what's this?
What if
There's
there was
3 more
more video games?
campaigns? Oh, buddy. 3 more campaigns, baby.
How long are these campaigns?
I'm gonna say 8 levels each. Gotta learn about the Night Elves and their fun adventures in
The
Lordaeron.
Beastmaster thing is at the end of all of this, Lionheart, and we're not going to do it.
I'm not doing the fucking... I'm not doing the Rexar campaign. You can't make me.
Listen, I tried to get him to, and he put his foot down pretty hard. Hard enough that I wasn't willing to keep pushing it.
Oh, you don't want me to play a 20-hour bad version of Diablo?
Oh, I want
that is
to, but
them showing off the engine? Because don't get me wrong, it's impressive. Yep, and then, yeah, the Scourge campaign where we get Arthas becoming the Lich King he was always meant to be.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll work out for him. You want to play a little bit of Monty Hunter?
Play. Put money on what? Alright. We did it.
We did it?
I think...
But not all of it.
No, there's another 2 hours left. Alright, I'm gonna just raid ZP.
Okie dokie. Good stuff.
And we'll get started on Frozen Throne next week. It shouldn't take that long, because I bet it's not that hard either.
Well, hi, him.
Yeah.